It was Theodore James Francis Jr. Getting the childhood diseases. Well, back then, what you had to do was stay home when you had them.
And also,
yeah,
if anyone else in the house had them.
But in junior high school and high school, I was in the ROTC. And all of us, in our ignorance, was afraid that the war was going to be over before we could be old enough to go. And I finally persuaded my parents. I was 17. I joined the Navy. I had an awful hard time doing that because my parents was very much against it. I went in the Navy at 17, like I said. Spent 26 months in the Pacific. I said I want to go to the fleet. The first reel was Saipan. On the first aerial attack we had problems. We did not, on our boot camp, it was a shortened boot camp, and on our boot camp we never took anti-aircraft gun training. We went out on the horizon away from the rest of the fleet. The air attacks at Saipan was real often and real plentiful. Our 6th day at Saipan, we got hit by a bomb, 500-pound bomb. It exploded between the flight deck and the hangar deck. And we was in bad shape then. There was a battleship. We didn't know what it was, but it was large on the radar screen. And of course we could use no radio contact whatsoever. Neither one of us could. So we, I guess we was, went all the way from Saipan to Inawita in the Kwajalein Islands before we found out who it was. And it was a battleship, Pennsylvania, and they had been hit in the bow with a torpedo. On the 23rd of October, aircraft carrier back in Taffy 2, which was, there were 3 Taffys, was hit pretty bad and sunk. It was the Princeton. And, well, we knew there was trouble, but we didn't know it was that close to us. There was quite a few large ships in the Japanese fleet. And we were not much comparison for them. In about 2.5 hours, we lost 3 destroyers, 2 aircraft carriers, and then the Japanese broke it off and left. We didn't at the time know why, but they thought that there was a lot more of us than there was.